here from Amazon. That's the company. And I got 3 bundles. I'm sorry, 4. And I took one out. So we're gonna see how this hair goes. I haven't co-washed the hair. I'm just gonna make the wig, then co-wash it. And some lashes that I'm not gonna use. Bundles. Okay, so I'm about to double the wefts for my bundles that's going in the back, which is this one's the 20 inch and my 18 inch. Those are the 2 bundles that's going on the cap. So we're gonna double those. Okay, I've already started doubling the wefts for the 20. And I got an open press the foot so I kind of can see, you know, how close the tracks are. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I use the zigzag stitch. And we're just going to keep going until the 20 inches done. Alright, now that we've sewn the 2 bundles together, doubled the wefts, we're about to try to perfect the cap. Now, I only did this one other time, so I don't remember what exactly I did to get the excess out the cap, but we just going to try a new way this time. Anyway, I took a measuring tape, and I measured the cap on my head where I have an idea I want the half a wig or whatever to go, compared to where I want the ponytail to start. So the measurements that I was cool with was from ear to ear. It was 11 inches. That's what I did on this is my old canvas block. This is my old mannequin head. It's already perfected to my head, and I like making wigs on this for me. So this is the one we're going to use. Say hey, girl. Anyway, it was 11 from ear to ear, and from like the top of my head to the nape, it was 9. And I forgot what I did to get the excess out the cap last time. I think I just kept pulling it together, putting it through the sewing machine. I didn't care about the lumps and bumps because, you know, I'm not good at perfecting the cap. I'm just starting this, but whatever I do usually works for me. I'm sure there's another video out there where you can find a way to take the excess out the cap, but today we were just going to try something new that I was playing around with. So to get the excess out the cap today, I'm going to pull the cap all the way up. You know, not too much, just in case my measurements is a little wrong, just in case I use too much cap, but I don't think it's going to come out too small at all. All the way up where the band is. Spotlight is on you, girl. Alright, right here behind where the elastic band starts. We're going to just roll the cap and pull it up. And to me, that's a pretty good job of getting the excess out. So I was gonna, you know, use a metallic marker and draw a line. You know, pull as much of the excess as I can, but I'm gonna probably pin it with a T-pin. Draw a line, you know, from here all the way across where it stops, where I can feel that it stops behind this cap, behind this this elastic band, because the cap is inside out. So I'm going to draw a line from here, and then I'll sew on that line with the sewing machine and probably double stitch it, and then cut this part out, flip it inside out, and I'll see how close to my measurements I get. Okay, we've made our line. That basically like half of the damn cap. Anyway, I don't know how to explain this. I slide the line up. Don't sew on the elastic band because then it won't stretch, but like close to it, so if you can see through it, I'll put the line like right there behind the band, and we're sewing this inside out, you know, straight across, and then I'll cut the excess out. Okay, I'm done taking the excess out the cap. I drew the line, I sewed on it, I stayed behind the elastic band, I doubled it, and this is the cap. We'll see how much we have, and if the measurements are right, or close to being right, when I put it on the mannequin head. Right, so the measurements worked out pretty good. It's a little excess, but it's not as much as before. And I put my lines at least an inch apart. That's why I use the measuring tape. And usually when I get up here towards the crown, the crown area, I just start doing a couple straight across, and I might tighten them up so the tricks won't show. And I drew this line from ear to ear, around like real close to the top. You don't want to sew past that line, so you sew your tracks up to the line, but not past it. You know, it's the same on both sides. Just don't sew past that line. Just sew up to it. Alright, I'm done sewing the 2 bundles on. I had to take a piece of, I forgot you're supposed to leave a single weft for the very, very top. So I took a piece of the 16 and did a straight stitch right across. And you don't have to do this next step. If you was leaving hair out, you know, you could sew it on or put combs in it and you'll be good to go. If you leaving hair, just flip it over. But I'm not leaving no hair out. So here's the line I told you not to go over. All the tricks are sewed up to that line from ear to ear. And I'm going to flip the wig inside out and sew a piece of the 16 single weft right on the edge of this cap, right here, all the way across. Like I'm going to sew it. Messed up. Let me do a demonstration so you can see. Alright, I'm going to sew it like this on the cap. So when I flip it back through, this is kind of hard to film in there. When I flip it back through, it'll look like this. And then to cover that track up and everything, it'll just look like this. The half a wig in its natural state. The track is covering the other tracks. But like I said, I still gotta wash it. And I inserted combs. One ear to ear, one in the back, and a really long one at the top. I got these combs from, you know, AliExpress, so it ain't moving. It ain't going nowhere. So you would just stick this through the top of your braids, this through the side, this through the back, and it shouldn't go anywhere. Next portion is the ponytail sleeve by Cotton Creations. I ordered this before and it was so good I got 2 this time. Anyway, here's the ponytail sleeve it comes with. Here's the tag. It comes with the drawstring and a slot to stick it through in the back once you tuck it. You can stick your ponytail through here. And you can do this with glue or a needle and thread. You cannot use the sewing machine. I wish you could. But anyway, yeah. So you'll need some construction paper. My first one came with a piece of construction paper. This time it didn't, but this is the paper from the last time. I didn't use the paper last time. I used Amazon packaging. Anyway, you make a comb the size of what your ponytail gonna be. Mine's not gonna be really big because it's half up, half down. But if you have, you know, long hair or thicker hair. But what you wanna do is put your ponytail sleeve on. You wanna make sure it's the size of your head, your ponytail, and you can get it through. It should look like this. In the video I watched, it said you want to avoid sewing on the seam right here, if you can see it, and sewing this hole closed. or gluing, whichever one you're doing. This hole closed because you need to stick the drawstring through. Once you stick it in, make it tight and stick it back through. So I already made my size. This is a good size for me. So, and I threaded some needles, so we about to put my the rest of my 16-inch on, and then we'll put the 14-inch on. In the video, she said, you know, you really just need one bundle of hair, but, you know, I like mine's pretty full. And I have the ponytail I did the last time here, the first one I ever did, and it's held up. I think it was a bundle and a half. What I did notice is it was kind of heavy. It was the same concept, half up, half down, but it was a bit heavy. I ended up putting pins in it so it wouldn't be flying all over the place, but it still held up. I put pins in it. I even had a comb in it, but I think I took it out for some reason. I like combs though, so. And you can't see the tracks or anything. So we're gonna get started on my new black one. Alright, getting it started off. After you get your ponytail, sleeve, and construction paper, or whatever you use, the concept basically is to wrap and sew. This is not easy, feminine, doing it at the same time, but we'll make it through. And you don't have to put the tracks extremely close, but I'm trying to fit, you know, a bundle and a half, so I'll space them out a little at the top. Well, at the bottom, and then I'll bring them more closer at the top. And I'm just wrapping and sewing, and I got my finger in between, so I know how close the tracks are. And I add a knot here, there. I didn't have no problems with the last ponytail sleeve, so. I had to squeeze this 16-inch so close, and that's how far we got. It literally can fit one bundle, but you know, I want more. I want it thick, so I have a whole another bundle to fit. I definitely not gonna be able to squeeze all of this on here. I might end up with a bang or something, but sheesh. We are finally done. Finally done. This is how much hair I had left. I can do a bang, a side bang or something, but I probably won't. I don't want to leave any hair out. I added this piece. I added this to my last one. It's elastic band with a couple extra tracks. So when I drawstring the ponytail, I can just wrap around and these tracks can hide it easily. Bow. You get where I'm coming from. I'll probably add the comb again. I can't remember why I took the comb out my last one, but I don't like pins that much, and I like my ponytails to be secure, but it's nice and fluffy. I guess I'll see y'all when I come back after I co-wash it, curl it, you know, about another week's worth of stuff. Filming this video was a lot, so I'll be back with the final results. Alright, if you still here, this is take 2, because we needed some chapstick. Anyway, I done slicked my hair down. I am natural. I done slicked my hair down with Gots2B and Beeswax in a blow dryer, and it didn't wave back up. Put my top half in a rubber band. Now, it's been like a couple days, so I got little pieces sticking out from being all rough and the scarf coming off, but I didn't leave no hair out. All my hair's braided. It's my anchor braids to put the combs through. Let's get to it. I won't curl my hair, but you know, it relaxed some, but I like this look. It's not bad. It's not as tight as it was, but it's fine for me. This is the half wig. Here's the long comb at the side we inserted. One at the ear, one at the other ear, and one at the nape. We's not losing our wig, honey. And it was a little too big for me, so I had to just squeeze, you know, squeeze the band together a little bit and sew it just a little bit. So I'll start by putting this comb at the top. Watch your ponytail. I'll put the comb through my braids at the top. Over to the ear. And the other ear. And the back. And yeah. I can't do nothing about this little piece of hair sticking up until I lay it back down with the blow dry, so I'm gonna stick it in the back. Cause I don't hate time. Alright. And I'll show you guys what it look like. And I can flip. It ain't going nowhere. It don't move. And you want to see from the side. Hope y'all can see here from the side. From the top. And the other side. I hope we got that in there because we ain't filming this again. And that's my half a wig portion. Again, here's the ponytail sleeve. It's my wraparound piece. Stick your hair through the ponytail sleeve. Alright. Then you will drawstring. I'm all twisted up in the game, boo. Alright. Ooh. I drawstring the hell out of that. Stick your band through that hole that you wasn't supposed to sew through. Tuck it away. Alright. Now you flip it. And I position my ponytail to where I want it. Here's my wraparound piece with my excess tracks on it. Then I start wrapping. Alright. And I don't spray any product on it because, like I said, I take this off every night, so I don't need a lot of product buildup, and it stays on its own anyway. I stick like one little pin in there to tuck this piece, but that's about it. It works for me. I was going for my ponytail to be this high, so all right, there's the look I'm going for. From the side, the back, the other side, the front. Now I do like an extra step because, like I said, I think they said you only need a bundle, but I put almost a bundle and a half on there, so I don't like my ponytail flopping all around, and it's kind of heavy to me, like, you know, once it get on there. So the extra step I do is I had put a hairpin, sorry, y'all got me nervous. So I put a hairpin in the ponytail sleeve, so once I get my ponytail positioned the way I want it, I just stick it in the back, like through the wig. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? There you go. So then my ponytail won't be flying all over the place. Just these pieces, not the actual ponytail flipping side to side. I like my stuff all put in one place. So, yeah. These curls really held up. Pretty decent. I don't feel like I gotta curl it tonight. Probably these pieces I'll curl more around my face, but yeah, that's about it. And you can't see no tracks or anything. You can't see no tracks or anything like that. You want me to do another flip? Well, now my pin came out. The second flip, the pin for my ponytail came out, but I'll stick it back in. Usually I can go a whole day and it don't move. It ain't going nowhere. And I curled the hair with a wand I never used before, and some curl wicks that I probably didn't need, but I wasn't sure how the curls was going to hold up, and I was going out. So, and at the end I sprayed this Trust-A-Made spray on it. It doesn't make your hair crunchy or whatever. Somebody told me about it because I'm not a hairspray fan. But, and this is it. At nighttime, it comes off. I take it off. I hang it on my mannequin head. If it needs to be curled, I curl it the night before. And I put this on another mannequin head with T-pins. And I position it like it's on my head, like in the middle. And I just curl it like I'm curling a ponytail. It is a ponytail, but you get it. You get what I'm saying. Alright. So, I hope you guys liked it. I really like this style on me. Maybe I'll try it like longer, but I'm not a fan of really long hair. But yeah. Until next time.